everyone's favorite day of the week, Thursday, ProfsPlay time, 2 p.m. Pacific time. I'm hosting with Animal Crossing because I haven't played this game in forever. I don't think Jeff or Kelly have either. Prof A doesn't have this game, but
I'm still Switchless at the moment.
He'll gladly be the commentator for the whole experience.
Happy to hang out.
Well, it's October. It's October 1st. I can't believe it's October.
I know.
So now we have a new season of spookiness, hopefully, with some Animal Crossing. We're going to do a variety of things. Well, first, let's introduce ourselves, then I'll explain what we're going to do. So I'm ProfsPlay from Wizard PhD. What do I do? I play Wizards Unite. What do I do? And a variety of things, N64, Mario games, Animal Crossing, of course, and just whatever my mind's like, hey, let's go look at this. So I'm going to pass it to my right. Jay plays games.
Oh, we can do that, right? We can do that again because we can.
Yeah, it works. It works. Yes. Wait, where are you? There you are.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you for the baton pass. Hi, everyone. I'm Jay Plays Games. I'm Jeff Holmes. I'm an instructor at Arizona State University, and I play the game of life. And I swear I am not currently trying to get Animal Crossing, like, all my crap out of my inventory as we're talking. So with that, we'll Brady bunch it down, straight down to Sweater Wolf.
Hey, I am Sweater Wolf, aka Kelly. I am definitely not trying to put on a fall-appropriate outfit as we speak. And I'm a professor at High Point University, and I'll pass it over, last but not least, to Prof A.
What is going on, everybody? Professor A here from Prof A Plays, formerly from down the hall to Wizard PhD, now coming to you from my apartment. I play old school, actually all kinds of point-and-click adventure games, old and new, on my channel, with the occasional indie platformer, just to switch things up. And I am super hype to be here and prematurely celebrate our affiliate status.
Yeah. I mean, technically, we've met everything. We just need to, like, actually, dot the i's, cross the t's, that sort of thing.
It sounds like it's like a little too close to real life, you know. We've done the things. Somebody just needs us to fill out paperwork.
Exactly. That's what we do.
2020 simulator.
So like I said, we are doing Animal Crossing. We're doing a variety of things. So if you are, I forgot I was logged into ProfsPlay. That is me saying hi with
It's so hard to know. It's so hard to know.
Steve is coming over from Steve Land.
Heck yeah.
Oh, wait, did you give yourself that nickname, or does the game give you that?
The Small Fry Intellectual, no, that you get to choose. You earn various titles. There's two, an adjective and a noun, and you can combine them in lots of different ways. So I earned both Small Fry and Intellectual, and I thought that was appropriate. So
nice.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I gotta keep switching between windows to.
Yeah, I was just thinking that should probably have Discord open.
Oh, look at that hat.
Yeah.
Wow. That is dope.
Yeah. So Jeff's already here. We're waiting for Kelly, but we're going to do a couple of things. One is this segment that I usually do called Survivor Tribal Council, which is the title of this stream. So I have 10, let me show you. I have 10 residents on my island. You can see them all over here. And basically, we vote someone off. That's what we do. Oh, wait, we can't exactly do it. We're going to have to do it like old school.
Because we're here, because you have visitors here.
Oh. No, we can, but, never mind. I think I could. I was going to say, like, I usually do a poll, but we'll see. I guess y'all can let me know if the poll works. Let me test something out real quick. Because I haven't used StreamYard for the first time. It's my first time.
I almost forgot about that. All right,
I'm going to do a test poll just to see. I think it should work.
Sweet.
But yeah, basically, I'm going to go around, and when Sweater and Jay Plays are on the island, they're going to also be able to interact with my residents. We're basically going to judge them and then vote on who should be kicked off the island. And
it looks like
this little squirrel guy I already am gonna say is pretty darn cute. I've got I've got a bias towards cute little minty squirrel guy in the background there.
It's mint. That is mint.
Oh, is it mint? Well, see, all right. It's meant to be.
Mint.
I've seen one out of all your residents, and I've already like fallen in love with that one. Immunity in my heart is mint.
Yeah.
She or he is cool.
What's good, Day Night Duo? Thanks for jumping in. Looks like Oven Ready's already pre-decided who's going to be voted off.
Wait,
Chicken.
Who are we? Oh, Goodbye Chicken.
Oven Ready is
Goodbye Chicken.
preemptively saying Goodbye Chicken.
Do you have Knox, the big giant chicken in the armor, as one of my residents who I don't like him, but I kind of feel like I can't get rid of him.
All right, so I'm going to do a test poll real quick.
Right.
And y'all can let us know. Do you play Animal Crossing? Heck yes or nah. So 3-minute poll. It should, service error. What does that even mean?
What?
Oh.
Yeah,
Try again in a moment. All right, so maybe not.
I should probably have Twitch open, shouldn't I? I can see chat. Hello, chat. Hi,
I'm
everyone.
like fiddling with
Shark Dogs, yada.
I'm like fiddling with my windows.
Oven Ready. Jake Garvin.
Yes.
Blue Lightning. Hello. We'll talk about why Animal Crossing is and was obsessions.
I don't know, y'all. This poll thing isn't working for me. So usually, we might have to do it like tally mark style. Usually I put the poll in the chat and then people can vote off. So the way it's going to work is we're going to go around, meet the residents, and then there's usually a series of immunities. So because we can only have 5 people in a poll. And so the typical immunity I have is the last person who joins the island can't be kicked off, just so that they can have another week to live on the island, and we can make a better judgment of them. And then we're going to do it a little bit differently than my usual stream. So Jeff and Kelly are each going to get a save. So you're going to be able to save someone and give them immunity. And then we have a wheel spin that's like a random save, and I'll also save someone. And then from whoever's left, we're going to vote off those people. Yeah, so right now it's the 3 of us, me, Jay Plays Games, and Sweater Wolf.
Whoops. There we go.
Sitting at the fire. Oh, gosh.
I don't need that, do I?
I don't know which order I should do this in. Because I also have a scavenger hunt. This is the item number 2 on the list. So we have Survivor, we have scavenger hunt, and then we have island tours, which we can hop around at the end.
It's like so organized, unlike
I don't know.
other facets of.
Do you have your capture card hooked up so we can switch over to your island?
God, that would be hilarious.
Not that we're here to judge.
Oh, yeah, no. I mean, I do, but it's probably not. I don't know. Yeah, we could visit my island at some point too, if you want to. But there's nothing to see other than just a giant mess.
So what should? Okay, let me take you to my little pumpkin patch area because I feel like I wanna. It's not impressive. Don't ooh yet.
I kind of want to like rock out on all the.
Everybody's excited about it.
No, I'm glad it's raining
excited.
though, because you're supposed to water these. So this is instead of like where we could dig. I separated this.
Oops!
And
I
this
killed some of your black flowers. Sorry.
Right,
Dude,
I'm here to destroy.
So I made these like little areas for y'all. I told them to clear their pockets, but I don't remember how many things I scattered about my island. So I wanted to have y'all do a scavenger hunt and grab as many items as you could. And this is kind of like overflow. So if you don't have enough spots in your bag, each of you can claim. It's like 20 spots.
Oh, cool. Okay. In here, you're saying this is our on-island storage, so to speak.
Yeah.
Cool. Clever.
Sweet. Are all the items like above ground? Are there any things that we have to like climb or dig or anything for?
They're on the ground. Everything should be accessible via ramps.
Okay.
As well, if it's on an upper level.
Oh, here it is. All right. I brought some stuff to sell. Hang on.
Oh, I thought you were off like it's starting the scavenger hunt. I was like, she didn't say to start.
I still have some my native fruit is oranges, and I still have some orange
nice.
trees on my island. So like as I collect them, I just have been saving them. So I was just going to come sell them for more money. I'm a good capitalist, you know. Buy low, sell high, that sort of stuff.
Fit right into the Animal Crossing.
That's right.
This is no longer Tonight We Riot.
So
I don't know
New
what's more
Horizons.
fun if you want to be timed and be like, oh, who can pick up the most items, or if you just want to, at your own pace, go for it.
Sure.
I'm interested in pressuring people with a timer, but that's because I'm not playing. I just think
Yeah.
it'll be fun.
Okay, so the options are 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or 15 minutes.
Only you know
gosh,
how many
those-
items you have scattered about.
You would think
also
so,
you-
but I don't. Why don't we do like we'll do like rounds of 3 minutes,
Okay, sounds good.
because I
And
think we could
I
probably
did
do
miss-
2 rounds of 3.
I was too busy being a good capitalist. Did you say everything is above ground, or did you say there are things in the ground?
There's nothing in the ground. The only
Gotcha.
things that have like the little mark are fossils that I haven't dug up. But you are welcome to those as well.
Cool, awesome. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Rounds of 3 minutes. The pressure is on.
Oh yes.
All
Oh
right.
yes.
All right. So really quickly, I want to address a couple of the questions that chat had. Said, you know, I've never paid attention to Animal Crossing, or I don't get what Animal Crossing is about, or something like that. I want to come back to those, but for now, just watch and see what you think Animal Crossing is about, because this is kind of it. So that's my suggestion. Because I've got some thoughts. I got thoughts about this specifically about as a new Animal Crossing player about this Animal Crossing in 2020, but we'll come back to those.
I'm excited.
All right, where did y'all go?
We're-
I think.
Oh, you're in the shop.
Yeah, no, we're right below.
Oh,
you.
yeah, we're right below.
Like,
We're
yeah,
in
just
the-
go down from the
Hello.
square. We're like by the
A lot of
campfire.
other good discussion happening in chat around games and goals too. May want to loop back
Mm-hmm.
to that at some point.
Sure.
All right, are we ready?
Yep.
First round, scavenger hunt.
Oh
3
man.
minutes, go.
Ah! No, we're both like
I got
standing
the
there.
low
I
hanging
just, see, I just see you all running off screen.
The low hanging fruit. I'm assuming stuff that's like actually looks like it's placed where it's supposed to be is not. Like all those guitars and instruments and stuff.
Yeah, the things that are placed you won't be able to pick up. Oh yeah, there's
Yeah,
also
yeah,
1,000 DIYs, but y'all can do that later. You can browse the DIYs.
Oh, your
Are you
graveyard
gonna
is
follow
creepy.
them, ProfsPlay, like a videographer?
Yeah, I was like, who should I follow? I think Sweater went this way.
Remember,
That's
it's
your
not
game,
flowers,
is find-
flowers, Jeff.
Find the scavenger hunters.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
know, some people do. What is the game where everyone
Ooh, cool.
hides
Basketball
and
court.
you're supposed to find that, or not hide and seek, but it's like a different version of that.
Someone was saying in one of my discussion posts about hide and go kill. I
Oh,
don't know if that's a different.
in Animal Crossing?
Yeah,
That's what
it might have been
Fisticuff is
Minecraft. I
saying
think
in
they
the
might have
chat.
been- they might have been talking about Minecraft. I can't recall.
No, it's like a different game
Oh,
where.
I see.
Man,
I've run out of
Now I-
things.
Now I
There's
can't
one.
think of it.
That's cool.
Okay, Oven Ready knows
Ooh.
that I'm bad at finding
Stas-
people on the island.
The Statue of
'cause,
Liberty is up there. That's cool.
I've run past people being like, "Where's our friend Cooper? Where's Cooper?" And I just like run past her. Whoops. Oh, here's Anke. Here's my favorite.
Oh, that's a cool umbrella.
Cleared this area
Oh,
out.
her whole vibe. I'm digging it.
Ooh. I'm stuck. Ooh, glasses.
Okay, y'all have a minute 15.
Ah!
Supermarket sweeps. We were talking about it yesterday.
Were both of y'all clear on your bag items?
I had tools.
I had
but
like
not
like
many.
2 or 3 tools in there. Yeah,
Okay.
I managed to get rid of most. Oh, sorry. I'm killing more of your flowers.
Oh my gosh.
It's your revenge.
Flower murderer. Your island is so cute. I haven't
Yeah,
been here
it's
in a
really
while.
cute.
30 seconds.
How long did it take you to place all of these things?
Well, so I dug up a lot of those gifts
Oh,
were
no.
buried.
Yeah, those glasses.
So I had to pick them up. And
Very
then
nice.
I started putting stuff in areas that are kind of hard to
Good.
see.
Down. I'm stuck. Yeah, I was gonna say having to find like all the little hiding spots probably took more time than anything, right?
Well, I was trying to distribute them, but I can't really see, like, I didn't have like a map to be like, oh, okay, I just kind
Right.
of ran around. And then
Yeah.
I had more than the number of bag space that I had, so I had to like dump some and then
I'm
like
stuck.
go find more gifts. And all right,
Stuck.
come back
Are we-
and let me know.
Are we counting our
Yeah,
things
count
out?
up.
All right.
Tally up. Let's see.
We're on our honor to not grab any on the long way.
1, 2, 3.
I'm just gonna go ahead and radicalize the chat while y'all are doing that. Don't mind me.
20. I have 23 items.
Ooh.
A bubble blower, cool.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I have some of those. Oh, wait.
Darn, I have 19. Oh my gosh, I thought I was doing so much better than you.
I'm
I
a
was
better
like,
capitalist.
I was
Better
so ready
capitalist.
to trash talk you. I was like all prepared. This is so disappointing.
I found
for
more
me.
resources I can exploit. Yeah, I think it would be Prof A. I'm very curious. You know, after playing Tonight We Riot and our sometimes heated discussion of that game, to compare it to Capitalism Simulator for kids, Animal Crossing. We'll probably get to it. Ooh, a book stand. Cool.
Okay, where there's more that you saw out on the ground.
I didn't
Not
see
that I could
anything else. I mean, we
see,
probably
yeah.
missed some things. Also, I was not looking at chat because I was very focused on the 3-minute timer, and I just have no idea what is happening in here right now.
Yeah, that was serious gameplay. Sorry, Chad. Yeah, I didn't see too many other things out in the. I grabbed pretty much everything I saw.
Okay. No, there's
a
still
couple
stuff
things
on the
down
ground.
here. Oh, yeah.
What?
There's a couple of. I just saw a
Uh-oh.
shirt and a few other
Alright.
things. Are we gonna do an? Oh, I should have seen those.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
I cheated.
Rude.
I know. Sorry.
Timer started.
All right. I didn't clear my overflow, but that's all right.
I didn't either.
I don't
I'll
think
start
we'll-
dropping tools if needed.
Right.
Man, my controller is really driving me crazy.
They drift.
My drift, and then like sometimes she just gets stuck, and I'm like, "What are you doing?"
Oh, cool. I like your little space area over
Oh
here.
yeah.
Those things are cool. The space shuttle.
So actually, there was a bunny that I had named Ruby, and the chat voted Ruby off. She had the
Oh.
coolest house. She had like star walls, and she had a moon, and she had 2 of these astronauts. And the thing is, when people move out, they usually put stuff in the recycling bin, and she left one of these behind. So it was kind of good for me.
Do you have a
Nice.
moon, Lynette?
I do. It's in.
Can I catalog it?
I don't know if you can catalog star things. but I
Oh,
can
really?
try. Yeah.
I've like been really wanting a moon, but I
You've got-
never have found one.
You've got this big area with just like a piece of clay and stones and all those. I'm not going to pick any of that stuff up. I don't think that counts as like
Oh,
scavenger
that's
hunt
like
stuff.
free. Like if you need
Free
to build
mats.
something,
Free
like
mats,
if you
gotcha.
need
Gotcha.
to, like my little slingshot broke.
Oh, got
Oh,
it. Cool.
a minute and a half.
I won't count those as scavenger hunt items. I won't pick those up. Because otherwise I'd just like totally kill. 'cause
Yeah,
it's just- they're all
the-
right next to each other.
The materials don't count as scavenger.
all right.
hunt.
Yeah,
That's a-
stop
that's
trying
a
to cheat.
fair. Hey, I'm trying to be fair. I'm trying to win, but I dominate fairly.
I kid.
Oh, there's more stuff over here. I see by my house.
As you all know, I am hyper competitive.
You can go in the water now, right? In one of the recent
Uh-huh.
updates.
You can dive.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't bring my
Fix was
swimsuit.
asking.
And I emptied it.
Oh no, I got
I
stuck
can
in a
buy one,
corner.
I guess they're pretty cheap, right?
Nice sweater.
They're things.
Oh, there it is. Sweater cam. Sweater
You
cam
found me.
activated. Whoa! I forgot you had a rock wall. So cool.
Oh yeah.
There's a bunch of cool stuff on this island.
That
It's great.
is
Oh,
dope.
Oh,
That one's
speaking
like-
of Rockwell.
Oh, and look at you with the little foam mats on the floor for safety. I see you.
Yeah, this is my little like children
stuck, I'm
area.
no.
Oh yeah, there's more stuff.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm trying not to
25
screen
seconds,
sheet
though.
by looking at where you are either.
Wait, you can see where Sweater Wolf
Oh, I
is?
can see. Well, no, but I can see.
No, my screen, because I'm like, oh, there's more
Ew,
stuff.
When it's, yeah.
Ooh.
She's like, oh, I see stuff, so I'm trying not to do that over there.
Yeah, this
And
is where the
second.
Among Us team stream will get challenging.
That's right. Have you ever played Screen Sheets? It's like a multiplayer game where you're meant to not look at your screen but look at everyone else's. It's pretty cool.
Oh, I've heard that. I've never played it though.
That sounds cool.
It's cool. Yeah, it's a cool game.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's see. All right, so
Down.
what do we have?
Red is always sus.
I think I got. Looks like 10.
Let's
1, 2,
see.
3, 4,
Where did
5, 6,
I should have cleared out my last? Let me see.
7,
1, 2,
8, 9.
4, 5.
I got 9. Because I got some bamboo, which didn't count.
19. 1, 2.
Ooh, bamboo.
Oh, I got 9 also.
Hey.
Ooh. Are we doing another round? Are there more?
Chat has devolved into Among Us.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
A quick question. Where do you get bamboo from? So I actually just picked up a couple pieces of bamboo, but I've never found bamboo. Is it just from other islands? Like when you visit other islands, you can just take it and plant it? Because I don't have any bamboo on my island, and I'd like to plant
Here,
some.
I'm gonna grab. I have bamboo shoots in my
It's a little meteorite.
storage.
It's awesome.
I'm gonna grab you some.
Dude,
That's
yeah.
super
Oh, the one
cool.
outside the museum. is really
yeah.
I want to look it up
Like
now.
floating. That's cool.
Oh man, I just realized I still have Cookie Clicker open in another window.
Nice.
I'm trying to get to the Lovecraftian stuff. I'm pretty sure it's there. I just need to I need to play long enough. But I'm pretty sure it's there.
Where is it? Okay. Here. I'm gonna give you 10.
Cool.
Or you can have 20. How many do you want? I have too many on my island. Here, I'll give you this, and then you can decide what you want to do with it.
Thank you.
I think Fisticuff's got a question for you, Jay Plays Games.
Oh, all right. Let's see. Public, where do you get bamboo? Why do you get bamboo? Thank you very much. Yes.
Why? Why do you get
Why do you get bamboo?
Props philosophize.
My daughters have really wanted to make bamboo items. We have a bunch of DIY bamboo recipes, but I just don't have any bamboo, so this will make them.
Oh, you want actual bamboo? Well, here's.
Well, it doesn't. I mean, I can grow it too. That's fine.
Here's
In fact, I prefer to
shoes.
grow.
I also have a ton of bamboo. Let me get
Also a very good answer, Blue Lightning.
Yes, that's right. That's why I want it on my floors instead of laminate, plastic laminate.
Okay, while I go grab some more bamboo, y'all are
So
welcome
good.
to go tour the island and go talk to people, and so that we can discuss them. I will say that earlier today, I overheard a conversation between Drago and Margie was being very rude to Drago.
I love Drago. I will not stand for this.
She was
It's my
suggesting that he was dumb, and I was like, "That's really mean.
That is very mean.
You need to calm down." That's all I have to say about that.
What sort of animal is Drago?
He's an alligator.
Good name. I love the naming in this game.
Whoa, Sprinkle's house is wild.
She's a nice.
She like the cupcake girl.
There you go.
She's a penguin with like a swirl on her head, but she has this like mermaid house,
Oh, look at all
Oh,
that.
thank you.
like a mermaid ice cave.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, we're gonna meet the residents. There are 10 of them.
Oh yes. All right. So here's where we should follow. I should probably follow you, right? Or I can just stop and watch.
You can go wherever you want. And if there's stuff on the ground and you see it, you can go ahead and pick it up.
Cool. Thank you.
But yeah, this is Sprinkle's
Aw.
house. I don't know how she lives like this, but because oh, I forgot. So I usually give them a coconut. Oh, she also wants to be. Well, I don't know if she wants to be a pop star. Some of them are like super #influencer, and some of them are. Like, it's just fun to look at their personalities. Like, what is?
Oh,
what
I
they
like
say.
that swirl a lot.
Why am I stuck on this? Oh, I'm entering your rocket over here. There's an outfit in there. Interesting.
Okay, speaking of Drago, he's right here.
Oh, does everybody have umbrellas?
I think so. If they're outside, they'll have an umbrella. It's kind of funny because everyone's so prepared whenever there's weather, and I'm just like, no umbrella,
that's
I'm
cool.
fine.
Oh, I think I just now noticed it was raining.
Yeah. The only
That's
thing
cool.
with Drago is that his house, because he was here early on, his house isn't that cool. So he's not in his house right now, but it's basically like dirt floors and not that interesting.
Was he one of the? Did you say like your original island residents will just have like unfinished room or unfinished houses and stuff, but the new ones that come, they have more stuff? Is that how it works?
Yeah, he wasn't one of my
He wasn't
first
one of your
two,
originals?
but he
Oh,
was
okay.
in that first round, like
Oh,
after. He probably, I think, was like the third or fourth one.
It's so disappointing because there's residents I really want to see like their real houses, but I would never get rid of them to do that. I don't know. I wish they could upgrade
Oh,
later.
who's this like Meccano chicken? Sprocket.
Oh yeah, Sprocket's really cool.
He's interesting.
I don't know. I think Oven Ready was pretty anti-Sprocket.
Why? Oh, wait, is Sprocket in his house or is he just?
No, he's out. He's out way on the western coast.
No.
He's out and about.
You're giving me a thing?
Yeah,
With
I give them
multiple chalkboards.
coconuts.
Cool.
It's time.
What do the coconuts do? Is it like a relationship boost?
You can give gifts to your villagers, and then they give you something back. So
Oh,
Sprinkle's
gotcha, right,
giving
right,
me this dress,
Yeah.
but for Survivor, I usually just like really quickly grab all the coconuts and give everyone a coconut just to see what are you going to give me.
Got it. Clever.
Oh, Oven is not. Oven is dropping some hashtag not all chickens.
No surprise.
Chat.
Cool. The other
Are you
chicken.
talking about Goose? Oh, here's Mint. This is Jay Boy's favorite.
Oh god! Look at that. Like, it's so cute. Little minty tail. Come on now.
Oh wait, what?
Although everyone I've met so far is pretty cool. Anka is cool.
Mhm.
Sprocket is pretty interesting. I don't know the alligator that got bullied earlier. He's kind of lame. I agree with those bullies.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Sorry, Drago.
You're like, you deserved it.
I think that one's on you, buddy. That's terrible. I don't mean it. Look at all these turtles. These little turtles. Whoa, they like. Oh, weird. They like snap
The
their
turtles on
jaws.
the-
Oh,
yeah.
creepy.
Those are snapping turtles that I caught, and then I just placed them along the river.
It's like, it's like a ritual. They're all lined up.
Yeah.
You must pass through.
Yeah, Anka is super cool. Oh wow. You're defending Sprocket's personhood. That's good.
Well, Fisticuff asks, does Sprocket have a soul?
So I think it's important to talk about not just them as visitors, but also their personhood.
Oh, sweatshirt.
Cool.
Oh wait, I forgot who.
Get ready to deal with a lot of that, Sweater Wolf, if you ever start near Automata.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna. Oh man, I won't bring it up because in case there's spoilers, but I saw you got through Detroit Become Human, so we need to have a chat about that at some point.
Oh, yes. I know that was a fun little thread in the Discord.
Detroit Become Animal.
Nice.
Okay, this is Ava. She is a chicken. I forgot I had a chicken on the island. Her house was very pink and kind of.
Oh, I didn't realize there were two chickens.
I have a chicken on my island with a giant. He like wears like a knight's armor and like medieval armor. He's got like a hat. It's called Knox. His name is Knox. He's kind of interesting.
Oh, there's so many villagers.
There's 100 and some, aren't there? More than 100? Over
I think
100?
there's 400 something.
No, my really? Well, that's technically more than 100, so I'm safe.
Oh, here's Sprocket.
It's some number between 0 and 0.
Yeah, okay, Sprocket's a bro. He loves to...
He yelled at me. He said he was so excited that he just goes, ah! Thanks, Sprocket.
That's aggressive.
Yeah. I was,
Like, hey, welcome. Let me just scream at you.
let me yell in your face. Thanks, Sprocket.
Man, there was that line before that I really want to take into real life. That was, I will eat this so fast, it's rude.
Yeah.
I really like that. I really like. That's what I was doing before stream. I was eating my biology so fast, it was rude.
I got a cat dress. Oh no, kind of... How is this a cat dress? I'll take it, Sprocket, then. Oh yeah, I just got this chalkboard.
That's
With
cool.
some physics on
Oh,
Sweet. Yeah, you have a couple different...
solve conspiracy theories now.
it. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, let's see. Who's in here?
What's this?
Is this Graham?
That's so cute.
I think this is Graham. Graham is our little
Little
live
IT guy.
stalker.
Whoa, he's
Whoa.
He just
got all the
has,
servers.
Like, he has all the servers.
Oh my gosh, that's so
That's
cute.
awesome. That is so cool. Is this it? I think this is it. This is he. Just for that, he can't get voted off.
He's talking about the non-disclosure life.
Wow, that's that's cool.
Well, since I'm showing you Graham, I have to show you or Jeffrey's house because I think he works with Graham.
Does he have all kinds of server racks and stuff too?
You'll see.
That's cool.
I was so confused by Kel Surprise. I thought they were referring to the Quell source, the Q source of the Bible. I guess not.
Stuck. Screen cheating now because I'm trying to see where you're going.
Now I want to look that up. I'm so curious. Is it
I think it's a screen. I think it's screen cheat. I think.
Screen.
I'm pretty. Oh, I can't go ahead. Oh.
All right, so this is Jeff's house. Actually, Jeff's house is like really cool, mostly because I decorated it. But
Oh wow, yeah, that's super cute. Oh my gosh.
this is
Wallpaper.
his basement where he works with Graham. Like they work together. It's literally a surveillance center. And if you zoom in, it's like everything in
Whoa.
here is it's like island stuff. Look,
I'm a little-
it's my island.
I'm a little weirded out here.
Wow.
That is amazing.
That is so
That's
cool.
so cool.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
not,
don't
not
remember.
And the
cool at all.
metronome with the piano, so
Yeah.
he could look at the human condition and just channel it into.
This is where Adrian Veidt will visit as a villager.
It's the architect from the Matrix room, man. And
Yeah, I don't know where he got this wallpaper, but
That
he
wallpaper
was
is-
like, "Oh, what is this?" And I was like, "Oh God, this is." I don't even know what to say.
Oh, do you still have the moon in your upstairs room? Because that thing was so cool.
Yeah. So this is Jeff's house, but my
Oh
house
yeah,
is
you're
like
right. Yeah, this is his.
the Hogwarts one.
I'm going in his attic. I'm not sure what I'm going to find up here. I'm a little
Oh, I
Yeah,
think
I'm going
that-
up
little
too.
worried. a
See if
little worried now.
it's spooky
Oh,
or not.
Probably bodies.
Just one disemboweled body, but that's okay. That's
just
actually not a
putting it-
joke. It's the anatomical model.
Yeah, I'll share the chat. I'll go up there too.
We're just putting his house on blast on stream.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Oh, cool. This is cute. Oh, I like the little
Yeah.
board games on the floor. Those are.
Oh, everyone's here. Nice.
It's just
See, there
all
is.
sorts of
Look in the
games.
corner. There is a body. There's a.
Yes, there is a body.
Flayed open for all to see.
Oh, there's like a mustache up there too. Whoa, wow, there's all kinds of things on this wall.
That's cute. And a turtle in the corner, just sort of.
Oh yeah.
Just
Well, I had an
Overwatch.
extra turtle. I was like,
Oh,
"Here you go."
Are those the cameras? Are the turtles the cameras? No wonder. No wonder they're everywhere. No one would know that it's the simple turtle.
So that upstairs
so
room is supposed to embody this place called Zonko's, which is like in the wizarding world. It's kind of like a jokes shop.
Mm.
And this room is, for y'all Harry Potter fans, Dolores Umbridge, who is one of the worst characters. She is obsessed with pink and cats, and she's like super evil as well. She's a lawful evil embodiment. And yeah, so I try to theme out some of these.
Oh, hello and goodbye. Oh, the birthday cake that's all smashed. That's so sad.
That was weird. And I think I just saw you through the walls.
I know, yeah, I saw myself clipping through the wall on you. It's so confusing because I have like my game up literally right next to the screen where I'm watching the stream. And I'm like, I don't know which screen I'm on.
Oh man. I'd like to appreciate that Dolores Umbridge is the most hated character in Harry Potter. Yeah. She's not fun.
This is the
So I take it much of the fandom
sweets room.
takes umbrage with her as a person.
Yes, indeed.
Clip that. And then delete it.
And then delete it.
Do not watch.
Yeah, do not watch. Our most watched clip. Do not watch.
I wanted to tell my Yoda joke in somebody else's stream, but it only works if you say it out loud.
The Yoda one?
Yeah.
Oh, I just saw some clip into the ether as well.
It's weird, man. All right, I'm on the hunt for some more villagers.
Yeah,
There's other ones that work well in text or out loud, but I feel like some of the jokes only work out loud.
Have you shown everyone Anka yet? She's down sort of by
She's cool.
Tom Nook.
Yeah.
The town center. She's down here. Yeah, she is kind of cool.
Her eyeliner is gold. I support her not getting kicked off.
Drago, I don't know about you, buddy.
Oh, I cannot believe what I'm hearing.
Oh, it's gonna be a fight. This is Grizzly. He has some fires in his house, but
Totally up to code.
I think his house is cool.
His house is really cool,
the air conditioning in the unit is weird in that corner.
yeah.
Other than that ruins the illusion a little bit.
This is what I like about being outside of a fandom, is I can see what Yada said in the chat, and I know all of those words individually, and I know they're English, and I can't understand that sentence. I love it.
These
so
are
fun.
words.
It's like back to Good Burger. I know some of these words.
I'll give this a good home in my belly. I like him. He stays.
Yeah, he has a super deep voice.
Oh, Mint is cute. Okay.
Is there a
I'm pro
countdown
Mint.
for your vote, or are you just gonna at some point say time to vote?
We have to do immunities though, so we have to.
Gotcha.
So basically,
this little
Jay Plays
elephant.
and Butterwolf are gonna each save a person. I'm gonna save a person.
Gotcha.
There's gonna be a random spin, and then Ursula has immunity. Oh look, okay, so this is Margie.
Margie's so cute. I'm sorry. I'm talking.
Yeah, she's pretty. I like her.
Well, Margie was also rude to Drago.
No, was the one being mean. Yeah, I was thinking about that when I was talking to her earlier. I was like, I'm so conflicted.
I like her. I like her. I'm gonna go see the bear guy though. He seems cool. I could hang with him.
My partner just texted me, "How was my pizza?" Because whenever I use our joint credit card, she gets like a notification. I texted her back. I was like, "This is not a creepy text at all. Super not weird."
Speaking of surveillance,
Iconoclastes wants to send Draco back to Florida to be conscripted into the alligator army.
a humble sweater.
Well, since you ask, I've been ready.
Yeah, tell us about your pizza, Profe.
It's good. I'm about halfway there. I'm saving the rest for later in the afternoon, my office hour.
Cool.
Who did I not talk to yet?
Probably all the wallpapers do this, but I'm in what's the bear's name? His house with the
Grizzly.
star wallpaper.
Yeah.
And the stars are on like 3 different like layers, and there's like a parallax kind of like scrolling going on. So there's like depth. That's cool. It's like 3D kind of. So like the frontmost stars will rotate You know, it's cool. I like this guy's house.
Yeah, I feel like part of the judgment definitely comes into play with the houses.
Mm-hmm.
Is your house cool?
Is this a ring fit in your like fitness area?
I just got it from it was a
gosh.
gift from Gulliver. He sent me a gift for helping him yesterday, and I
Whoa.
think it was that one.
Oh. Yes, oven ready. Subscribe, like, and follow for updates on how my pizza is. I'll let y'all know.
Can you only give us those updates if we're affiliate? Is that how that works?
It's a follower only. It's follower only.
It's follower
feature.
only. Yeah.
Follower only chat.
You can follow me, and then I can live text slice by slice. And you can call them slices. I guess it's a pretty small pizza, piece by piece.
Ursula just said she wasn't sure if she could spend money on this deluxe washer, and then she was like, "I gotta treat myself more." I will say, I thought Ursula was cute. Other people in my chat thought she was not because of the hair, but her house is a cafe.
I think that second chicken was not terribly impressive.
That's Oven Ready's pick, right? That's Oven's pick.
That's usually what I say when I'm eating. Is like, that second chicken was. I shouldn't.
That second whole chicken.
I shouldn't, but let's see.
Right.
Yeah, what was her name? The one we just saw. The
Ursula.
pink bear. Ursula.
Yeah, Ursula has immunity.
Mm.
So she's the first to have immunity. Have y'all talked to everyone yet?
I think so, yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh wait, I haven't talked to sorry, just kind of wandered away and I haven't talked to Graham, although I saw his house on your feed.
Yeah, I saw a few of them through just your feed, and then I've talked about half.
Yeah.
Does it so? Out of curiosity, just because again, I really don't know much about this. Oh, Ursula, sorry, I walked into your house. Is there any for players visiting your island? Is there any benefit to like talking to residents? Are you more likely to get them to your island, or it's just something to do and meet other people's residents? Is there any like mechanical benefit to it?
I don't think that they remember. Well, they talk to me like in a couple days. Someone will be like, "Oh, how's Steve doing? I really liked him." Like,
nice.
So it'll be like that whole thing. But I don't think it affects your chances. But I have no idea,
Gotcha.
honestly.
Or it's not like if I got one of your, say, the same characters that you have on your island, they wouldn't necessarily remember me from your island. But on your island, they remember me to you. Gotcha. That's cool. That's like a cool little feature.
And I think that if I kick someone off and then you have an open spot and you take them, I don't think that they'll remember. I don't think they preserve those memories. I think it just resets.
The eternal sunshine you right out of existence.
I haven't tested it.
Oh, man, that movie.
Oh, Grizzly's out. See, everyone has an umbrella. Although I don't know what his says.
Grizzly might get immunity just because his house is so cool. For me, I might give him immunity.
I might have
Plus, I
missed
like
it,
the
but how many
rugged bear.
people get immunity?
So 5. Unfortunately, Prof A, you don't get a vote because I don't have enough spots. Actually, you can get a vote if you want to.
No, it's
And
fine.
then we can just choose between 4. I don't know.
Nah, do your thing.
I just figured because since they're talking to them, that they would see all of them and be like, "Oh, hey, I like this person."
That's fair. I don't have enough information to make a valid judgment.
Well, I don't think anyone does. That's the part
I don't want to prematurely judge the
judgments
villagers.
on their houses, on how they talk.
I haven't.
Their bullying tendencies.
Yeah. Are y'all ready to vote?
Yeah.
Yeah. Should we go to the fire? Oh no, this is the tribal survivor thing here. Yeah, gotcha.
Cancel. Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right. So first was the immunity for Ursula because she's new.
Look at all of you.
Gotcha.
And then we're going to have Jeff save someone. I'm going to stop this wheel, and there's going to be numbers associated with them, and that person will get a save. And then Kelly will save someone, and then I'll save someone, and then we'll vote.
All right.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Got it.
So
Who do you have for immunity?
I was And oh, look, now I got to break this guy's heart right to his face. Sorry, Sprocket. Not you. Look, he's trying to like, hey, remember me. I'm going to go with Grizzly just because the house is so cool.
Oh, Grizzly. All right. I'm going to mark Grizzly off then. Grizzly gets immunity. Kelly?
I'm pro Ursula, and I feel like if people were coming at her, I thought she was cute too.
So Ursula already has.
Oh wait, she already has immunity.
Yes,
Oh man, I'm trying to give her
We can
death immunity.
save someone
That's how
else.
much I like her.
Get rid of the stupid chicken.
I'm gonna go with Graham. I really liked his weird server house. I feel like
That was a very
adorable.
cool
That was
house.
cool too.
All right. So I am based on who's saved. We have. Oh shoot! Wait. 1, 2. Oh, whoops! I messed up. That's fine. We're gonna do a wheel spin. Now there's no one assigned to number 8, but our number assignments based on my very scientific random number generator is number 1 is Sprocket, number 2 is Mint, 3 is Ava, 4 is Drago, 5 is Margie, 6 is Sprinkle, and 7 is Anka. And if we land on 8, we'll spin again.
All right. Iconoclast says, did the winners get a big buffet or just the pleasure of sticking around?
No, it's just you're safe for one more week.
One more week.
You get
You
to live
survived
here
one
for
more
one
week.
more week.
Uh-oh, 5. Who is that? Who is number 5?
That was Margie. Margie gets to stay.
Oh, Margie gets to stay.
All right, so I get
If we
to
land on
stay
8, I get
someone.
kicked. All right, thank you very much. See you later.
What happens
I'm
if
outta
you
here.
kick like a visitor? Do they just like get spirited away or?
So they like move out, and then that plot of land is open for someone else. So I usually do this the same day that I have a
They die
camper,
instantly.
and then I bring the camper to move into their spot.
In front of them?
For the most part, they're okay with it, except one time I kicked off Elise, and she was just like literally sobbing when I went to go talk to her. And I
Oh
was like,
no.
she said it was okay, but she just
Sprocket is just like
started bawling.
really trying to be like, don't forget about me. Don't forget about me.
Oh man. Okay, so this should be a surprise to nobody, but I'm gonna save Anka because she's my favorite, and I need to keep her. She's the cool little. Oh, I don't think. Oh man,
Uh-oh.
who got that?
That's
that
me.
you, Sweater?
Yeah. Just a little excitement to the process, you know.
We're all about showmanship.
Oh, now it's used. I won't litter your island.
That's funny.
Oh man.
That's funny.
Okay, so as I said before, we're gonna have to do this manually, where you're going to have to put a name of someone in the chat. So who should get kicked off Aquanet's Island because this is how we do things for some reason. Sprocket, Mint, Ava, Drago, and Sprinkle. Those are your options.
I could do a really quick Mentimeter poll. Like, it would take like a minute to just set up, and like Chat could go do it if you want.
Sure.
If that's easier. While I'm doing that.
Here, these are the names
All right.
for you.
Mentimeter.
Yes.
If you think it's worth doing, we could just do it in chat.
We haven't yet brought in any stream breaking technology, so this is it.
That's right.
Yeah, this is
This is
unprecedented.
the moment.
Oh, that's true. That they won't be on your screen though, will it?
You could share your screen.
I could share my screen, but then you'd have to stop sharing yours. We'll just do it in chat. That's fine. We'll just.
Okay. All right.
It's easy enough.
All right.
Okay. Every person gets one vote, so I'll be keeping track of who you are, and you're one vote. This is how Survivor works. One person, one vote.
And if you vote off her favorite, she's coming after you. Is what she's saying.
Is there ranked choice voting?
Unfortunately, no. Well, we could probably manually do it, but Twitch doesn't
Sprocket.
offer that feature.
Sprocket, who's here in our faces right now, being like, "Not me, hey."
Twitch is undermining our
Mint,
democracy.
Ava.
Oh yeah,
you
I
go.
can show y'all also
Sprinkle.
imagery. So Sprocket is this ostrich. Mint is the mint chipmunk.
Oh, she's so cute.
Chipmunk? Squirrels? Chipmunk?
Aw.
We have
at
Ava,
those
the
cheeks.
chicken.
Get rid of the chicken.
We have Drago
The chicken. Oh, I probably shouldn't be.
and Sprinkle.
Do you hear that weird noise coming through this mic? Chicken.
It's like
Yeah.
I think it's voice meter. I think it's the voice meter.
It must be
feedback.
voice meter, yeah. Sprocket. Oh, Iconoclast. Who else is bagging on? Oven, weren't you? You were saying Sprocket earlier, weren't you? Ava.
I've already voted.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, you're right. That's 4 Avas. Ava, female chicken. I think is Ava, right? Ava. And 1 for.
Oh wow.
Oh no, it's 3 because Blue Lightning. It's twice. Female chicken. Ava. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, Yada's
3 to 2. Yada. Sprocket.
Getting Sprocket out of here.
Sprocket's pretty cool though.
Should have used that immunity.
Yeah. While people are voting, Jeff, did we want to revisit your question about Animal Crossing?
About why
why?
the appeal.
Why?
Sure, yeah.
Why we collect bamboo?
Yeah. Why do we do this?
Why indeed? And I guess while we're doing that, sure, I'd love to also hear from chat, like what, especially those of you who, Shark Dogs, you mentioned you haven't really paid much attention, and Blue Lightning, you said, what's the appeal and stuff. What have you seen so far? I'd love to see what you come up with too. Who wants to? Because we all have sort of varying levels of experience. Prof Lynette, you've played a lot of this. You've streamed a lot of this. Sweater Wolf, you've played a lot of Animal Crossing, both this one and previous ones. I'm new to Animal Crossing. This is my first game of Animal Crossing that I've ever played.
Oh,
Sorry,
don't do
did
that
you
to me.
ask
I
me
like them all. I like them all.
I was getting distracted because I was like, oh, wait, we could.
You're running this thing. How about I'll go? Yes, no. So one of the things that so Animal Crossing is, I know you were already talking in chat a little bit about the idea of like goals and stuff. Animal Crossing is one of those games where it's very sandboxy. There's a very, sort of basic tutorial. And then it really is just sort of like digital dolls kind of. You just make kind of stuff and it gives you some tools and you just kind of do things. And I think this is the first Animal Crossing, from what I remember, where you can really design the island yourself, right? All the other previous ones, it was like a village, but you just sort of were there. You couldn't do as much design work. Is that true?
You've been getting like increasing agency with each game.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think with that in mind, with this sort of like you can sort of just kind of make and it's very fun and it's very Nintendo and this, like, you can kind of create stuff and just sort of run wild. It happened to release. I mean, Animal Crossing was always really popular anyway, but it happened to come out right when like COVID and quarantine and stuff. It was like March. It was like mid to late March when it came out. Everyone was already kind of hyped about it already. And then it brought in this whole like escapist, like you can control everything on this island kind of thing for a lot of people who were in quarantine and like feeling very out of control. And I think it was just like one of those like perfect moments. And again, like, Animal Crossing very popular before all of this, but I think it had like, it just like this like cultural moment where it just like hit at the right time, where people were looking for something exactly like this. Like they couldn't get out of the house, so they would make their own cool island and beach getaway and stuff. And also doing things together. We've streamed this a few times together. You can visit each other, right? So it's social, by nature. And then, of course, like all the other stuff, all those sort of like the big G, the out of game sort of stuff. People sharing their island designs and stuff on Twitter and Tumblr and all those sort of Reddits and stuff like that to share their designs and like create and critique and stuff. And so I think it just was like this like perfect cultural moment. Where it came out. It'd be popular if it came out now, but I think it just like hit right at the moment where it was like, this connects with the world in a really interesting kind of way.
Yeah, I didn't think I was going to like Animal Crossing. I've never played Animal Crossing before. And so all my friends started playing it and I was like, I don't know what's happening. And it was also my introduction to Twitch, really, because all my friends started playing it, and then they were like, oh, check out this person's stream, and I didn't understand. So Animal Crossing to me will always be like correlated with my beginnings of Twitch, trying to figure out like what's happening, like, and also because of being in quarantine, it was just such a weird, like, perfect storm of things to happen. And so I started the game after everyone did, and then I realized that I could design things. Like, and so like that part of it was really appealing to me. So like my house is Hogwarts themed. There's like each of the rooms are the Hogwarts or the common rooms, and then you have like the Great Hall, and then just having villagers on the island and realizing that there's like hundreds of villagers you could find, and so there's all these like little things that you could customize. Although I will admit that I haven't played, this is the first time I played in quite a bit of time, which is fine because there's always something that I could come back to, like, oh, new season, Halloween, let's check it out. So I don't know. I feel like I've gotten a lot of entertainment out of this game just because of all the different kinds of customizations and the seasonality of it too.
I think you hit on something really, really important there too, is like you can come in and spend hours redesigning your island, or you can come in and spend 5 minutes, just selling some fruit and stuff. It's got this nice, like, some games, like if you sit down to play Madden or something, you're investing about an hour because a game plays about an hour. Or if you're sitting down to play Counter-Strike or Call of Duty or something like that, you know the chunk of time that a couple of matches takes or something like that. Where a game like this is so open that, if you've got 10 minutes before, something you're doing, you pull out the Switch and like just go do it. Or you can be like 2 a.m. being like, I'm gonna get this room perfect, and I think that is also something really appealing in this game as well. It's just got this, like, however you kind of want to approach it, in some ways it kind of lets you do that.
Yeah, I think there's another thing to be said for just the pleasures of coziness and cuteness in the game. Like, I think you really can't underestimate that. And, I don't think I think a lot more games kind of have that wholesome vibe now. But, just that idea of like, I'm going to get cozy, I'm going to like be really chill, I think is something that video games as a medium maybe haven't explored as much as a sensation. But I think that is just, I don't know, there's something that's so relaxing. I was talking to a friend of mine when this version came out, so I played every iteration, and she was saying, one of the other versions got me through a hard time in my life. And I was like, oh, that's so funny, because I also had that experience, right? Where I was like, all I want to do is play this game. And, it's so funny with like, COVID and everything, because it's like everybody was kind of forced into that, like you both were saying, in terms of that being a lot of people's entry point into the series. So I don't know, like there's just something about delight, I think, that that you can experience. Like all the little details, like you were saying, I don't remember what detail you were looking at, Jeff, but there was something you were like, oh, it's so cool. Oh, like the parallax and the
stuff.
Even sometimes I'll just zoom in and I'm like, look at this little donut they're eating. There's like this perfect little glazed texture on it, like stuff like that. It's just like, I don't know. I think it just makes you happy if you're the kind of person that's going to enjoy this.
Totally. Prof, what about you? I mean, as a you mentioned in chat, this is the first time you've really gotten to dig in as sort of an outsider and a non-player. You're the only one of us who is currently not playing this game. What do you think, and what do you see?
So I've been thinking a lot more about like why I even like care about games, like it's just sort of in like the bigger picture, right? And like one of the reasons why I like care about them is because of like all the meaning that people make from them and how into them that people get, right? I mean, not necessarily in like the competitive scene, but maybe that too, sort of, right? But I think really more of like what Sweaterwolf was talking about, right? How people are sort of getting these different kinds of sensations of coziness, of comfort, of relaxation, or even like digging in Wizard PhD to like customization, things like that. So I've like been enjoying myself just watching the three of you enjoy yourselves in Animal Crossing, if that makes sense. Like it feels like something that's, I don't know, it takes me back to like when I was little, right? And like me and my brother would just like we either do couch co-op, or if it was a single player, one of us would just sit on the couch and just watch, right? And just backseat game. And to me, that's like a very like valid practice of gaming. Like to me, that's gaming. Like you're not watching, you're not in the game, your hands aren't on the controller, but we're in the same room, we're talking, we're getting similar kind of experience. I do think too, I think it's an important point, sort of, Wolf, about sensations, right, in gaming. I just remember saying out loud yesterday that I was going to boot up the Messenger for a while. I was like, oh, I feel like getting stressed out, so I'm going to play this this Metroidvania, platformer, and I can like, so that'll get me to a certain level of stress, and I'll be like, okay, like that's the level of stress I would like to experience for the day. Let's do something else, let's do something turn-based where it's like not as like ridiculous.
That's
so I
awesome.
think paying attention to sensations is important too. And Wizard, you brought this up on a previous stream too, right? Our feelings while and after we do things. I think it was the Tonight We Ride stream we talked about it.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all also follow the Animal Crossing Twitter, but I just love like how into just like the characters, or this idea of Tom Nook, like who's Tom Nook, and, like what do we
Right.
what do we owe him, like sort of thing.
Oh.
Or,
All right, I'm gonna follow them
I
right
just
now.
love that.
I'm gonna follow it right now.
Or the parody accounts, like so one of the very first survivors that I did, we voted off Goose, who is another chicken. And
Anti-chicken.
I know.
yeah,
Oh, no.
there is a Goose parody account that found like a tweet that I had that was basically, it was like the aftermath where I was like, we kicked Goose off, like blah blah blah, and they were like, what? And so just like that interact, like it's just this like stupid stuff on Twitter, right? But it's like part of the fun of like, oh yeah, we can relate to this because we have these characters and we have our like them.
There's something fun about having characters too that, like you were saying, Lynette, like the only thing we're judging them on is like just the way they talk and the way they look and the way their houses are, because that's really like the only defining characteristics they have. And I feel like in other games it's like, is this your favorite character because you just like this character? Is it your favorite because they're OP? You have to like consider that. But because there's no mechanics, these characters are just for fun. It's like I feel like everyone I know has really strong opinions on like, these are my favorite villagers, I don't like these villagers. And then it's really fun to compare, like, what, you don't like so and so, like when you were saying like Drago sucks, I was like, oh my gosh, like I can't believe I'm hearing this, right? So it's kind of fun too to like
Scandalous.
collect. I know, yeah, and you, like try and like collect villagers. You like like some people will like plan out, I want every villager to be somebody I like actively chose. Versus just letting people kind of like move in. Like I'm trying to collect like a lot of wolves right now. I know, unsurprising. I've got a couple of them. I'm like, more move here.
Get out. Yeah, no, I want to follow up really quickly on something that Prof A that you said about the like couch co-op and like playing with your siblings or your friends and stuff like that. And again, that's like my experience with Animal Crossing, again, since this is my first one. Most of my time playing has been with my kids and really letting them play. And like I said, I think before stream started, they've kind of destroyed the island. I've just let them kind of just do whatever they want. And they're little, but like those moments are so important, and that's getting to that thing of like, why do we like to game? Or, personally, I like to game in many ways because of what people do with games. That Prof. Lynette, what you're saying about like the comedy parody Twitter account interactions you have outside of the game, and like sitting with your sibling and like, just like talking through your strategies or watching and learning from them, or just doing all those kinds of things. I mean, even what we're doing here, these kinds of social interactions, those are the things that I enjoy a lot about games. Like I like playing games too, but like it's what people do with them that's so fascinating. And I think this is a great example of the kind of game that there is so much of that. For me, it's a kind of a family game. For others, it's a game to connect with people on the internet or with their own friends. Sweaterwolf, you had that cool, that awesome little like coffee nook like area on your island. Talk about that like coziness idea. Like when we went and visited there, that was so cool.
Yeah, it's actually so funny you bring that up too, because I actually changed that into a Vietnamese restaurant because I found all these patterns people had made for like pho and like spring rolls and stuff, and you put them on the hats so they look like, and so, it's still that cozy area, but, I have a bunch of like ao dye that I like put around, and it like stuff like that is really cool too, because it's like, what game can I like, represent my culture in like that, right? And it's like this, because there's so much customization, it's like, oh, I can, you can do whatever you want in that way. And I've seen a lot of people, like I saw some people like celebrating like Ramadan and stuff, right? Like in Animal Crossing, especially when you're socially distanced, right? You can like kind of do these little things that, I don't know, it's kind of cool. Like you never build those cultural practices into a game, right? But
that's awesome.
Yeah, that is cool. Our votes are in, yeah?
Yeah, votes are in, and it seems that
go.
Overwhelmingly, people want Ava off the island. We did have one vote for Sprocket.
Yeah. Down with the chicken.
I think I just
this
jumped on
this is an anti-chicken channel.
You jumped on the bandwagon, probably.
I was bandwagoning for sure.
I know.
I don't know much about it.
It had nothing to do with my subconscious politicking that I was doing in the background, I'm sure.
Do y'all, speaking of Sweater Wolf's Island, should we go over and visit each other's islands?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah, let's do it.
Quickly though, can we watch Ava be crushed?
Did you complete the camp
no.
already? Or?
Because you have to go talk to
Like a new person.
Tammy. Yeah. That's right. Gotcha.
And I don't have a new person, but I'll keep it on that to me is the fastest way, thanks to the internet. That is the fastest way
Gotcha.
to get someone off the island is if you have like a camper staying and you talk to them and then you like play their games. And it's kind of tricky because they like randomly say a person, but if you like restart it enough times, you're able to get them to say the right person and kick that person off. So unless you have amiibo cards, which I do not, and then you can like switch out with someone else.
You can fake those amiibo cards. Right?
Oh my gosh, yeah. I have so many amiibo cards. That could be like the rest of the stream is me just pulling out the ridiculous collection. Because, when they came out, nobody cared about them because, the game they came out for, Amiibo Festival, nobody but me liked, I think. And so, I like bought all the clearance little amiibos and stuff. They were super cheap. And now I'm like, I was looking on eBay, like, could I sell these? And I'm like, no, precious. But I do have some of the hack money too for like characters I wanted. One of my friends was like making a bunch of like the counterfeit ones, if you will. And those are cool too.
We're gonna have to off stream do some cataloging. I see a whole bunch of things that I'd love to catalog.
Yeah.
But that's boring. That's boring Twitch. Yeah, Sweater Wolf. Are we gonna go to your island?
We can do it. There's a bunch of weeds everywhere because I haven't played in a while.
We can clean up.
I'll run home
Operation
and
Cleanup.
Oh yeah, Operation
Ooh,
Cleanup.
I like that. I'm so excited to see your restaurant.
So I'm assuming I have to go back to my island to then I can't go straight from here, right?
Yeah.
There's no direct flights.
I'm gonna randomly, if you don't mind, I'm gonna randomly grab a couple of these DIYs.
Oh yeah, no, go for it. There might be a few duplicates, so just grab as many as you want.
Oh, someone's leaving.
You should show Prof Lynette, you should show
Oh yeah, I didn't show my
off.
house.
Yeah, show your house off. It's so cool. Super cool.
Aw. Bye, Kelly.
Bye.
It's kind of sad. It's like
Although
really missing the flow of the stream.
Oh,
silence as I watch.
I really wanted to watch Ava, those salty chicken tears. I was looking forward to those.
Okay, if that happens, I will be sure to clip that.
Yeah, clip that.
So this is the Great Hall, which, I got this poster of the jack-o'-lantern, so I put it up here too.
Oh, nice.
We're going to be a little Halloween festive.
Very, very seasonal.
Ooh, yeah.
So yeah, I just have like a bunch of candles. If I could get them floating in the sky, that would be cool, but I don't think that's an option. And then the rest of the rooms are common rooms, and then there's one like weird room. So this is the Gryffindor common room, which is just very red. There's some gold things. There's a chess set for wizard's chess. This giant TV. Although now it's like an exercise thing. It's usually like a game show whenever I look at the TV.
So because of that.
Are you pre-cleaning up your island for everybody, Sweater Wolf?
Possibly.
Are you tidying up over there?
It's not going to get all the weeds out, but
This is Hufflepuff, which is very earthy, and the house color is yellow. And I also have someone had designed these Hogwarts house robes, so I have robes in every single room these are like the robes that they wear. Also, there's a little wizard hat up there too. I'm just gonna go ahead and show you the weird room because it's not. I don't remember how I changed this. This was going to be like the girls' bathroom that is haunted by Moaning Myrtle, and it actually was filled with all the turtles that you see in the river area. This was just filled with turtles. And it was too much. It was too much. And then there's
one turtle.
Yeah, so this is like a stuffed replica of it because you can have like you have CJ and what's the other one's name? Flick. They make models of bugs and fish. And I thought that the turtle model would be super cool, but now it's just like, I like just the plain one that I just set out because it doesn't do anything. It's just a little, it's just a little turtle, but. Oh yeah, and then I have an Anka poster, my favorite one. I don't know, it's just in the bathroom.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's great.
And then these 2 rooms are my favorite. So I'll show you. We'll go downstairs to Slytherin.
Seems fitting that it's underground.
Yeah. So these are like glow-in-the-dark walls with skulls. There's the actual skeleton right there. It's just green and dark and creepy.
Oh, this feels darker than when I last saw it.
Yeah, I think I turned off the lights so I can turn it back. Like this, it doesn't look that cool when you turn the lights on. It's way cooler when you
that's very cool. Yeah, I like it.
It's just playing Animal Crossing theme song.
I don't want to break the vibe by leaving this second, so I'll wait till you've showed this room off.
The last room, my house, my favorite one. Oh wait.
That's so cool.
There we go.
I got the glow
We
in
have
the
the
dark.
moon. We have this.
Apollo
Yeah, so
lander,
like
the
you were
lunar
saying
lander,
with
the
the stars, right?
Oh yeah, too.
Oh, it looks so
That's
cool.
I gotta
Very cool.
find that wallpaper. That's so cool. And the LEM in the background, the lunar landing module.
I don't. Oh, I can't pick it up. Okay, never mind. I didn't think I could pick it up, but I'll bring this over.
those?
Yeah, I'll bring it up.
Cool.
Aw.
I don't know, because I swear, like I tried to like buy one to send to someone and I couldn't do it. So we can try to catalog, but because it's a star-based crafting, I don't know if you can do it. But I'll just bring it over anyway.
Cool.
I'll just admire it.
I'm heading.
We'll just put it on the beach or something.
I got a little concerned because I saw a notification in private chat, but it was just the vote. Okay. I was like, oh, there's that for the entire stream. Whoops.
All right, I'm gonna head home here.
Draco.
That's cool. Your house is so cool.
Looks like someone's leaving.
I'm out.
What is the candy for the Halloween event? Do you know?
No, I saw that you could get candy, but I wasn't paying attention. I didn't look up anything. I know. So I've mentioned this before. I play Animal Crossing Pocket Camp because I just can't get enough of just so many games happening. That there is a Halloween event happening right now, and you can get candy, but I haven't really been playing that much because you have to plant stuff, and so there's a mix in that one where it's like time gated. So like I'll plant something, and then 3 hours later I can come back and like harvest it or cross pollinate, and I don't know. It's interesting because it catches my attention. It's different enough from this game that I'm like, okay, this is a different game. But it's just like endless events. Like I feel like all mobile games is just like event. Like now there's a thing that you can try out.
That sounds about right.
So-
Are there more like monetization stuff in the mobile game? Because
Okay,
there's
so-
none in this that I can see. Right? There's no
Right,
DLC or paid anything.
So actually, there's 2 structures. There is a monthly one. I forget what they call it. It's like a members club or something. So you pay every month and you get some sort of perk. I don't really remember. And you also get to craft things faster. And I think you get like more leap tickets or whatever the currency is. And then there's also like microtransactions where you can buy some things are one of the currencies is called leaf tickets, and then you can use it for different elements of the game. And so you can purchase those separately in like, I want 99 cents worth or $10 worth or whatever.
Yeah.
So they have both structures, which I don't know if I've played another mobile game that has both, but I guess I don't remember if I have.
Yeah, it's usually kind of one model or the other, right? Sweater, your gates are open.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was literally just standing here reading mail. Sorry. Oh, I just ran to one of my own flowers in my rush to get over here. Sorry, I'll try harder.
Pulling the
Oh my gosh, the menus are just literally killing me.
I gotta do this. Oh.
Sometimes you make a wrong choice when you're like five items deep in the menu.
All right, so I'm not yet at Lovecraftian horror and Cookie Clicker. I don't know how much longer it's gonna take, but I'm gonna get there.
All right, it's open.
Oh, drumsticks. Oh, I was a little too
Looking
fast.
for islands.
Try searching it. Oh, Orville's eyes got so sad. Or is this Wilbur? I can't remember who's at the desk. Oh, it's Orville. Yeah. Moondrop. Let's fly.
Oh, I might have beat you to it then, Jeff.
Yeah, it's still just waiting, getting ready to depart. Uh-oh. Looks like we're getting interference. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I wonder why.
That's cool. Also, it won't do multiple like incoming visitors. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder how it instances itself.
Yeah, like if you're ever trying to sell turnouts or anything online, or like if you're visiting an island a bunch of people are going to, it's just like a nightmare because it's like, anytime anyone has a window open, it takes forever.
Yeah, one of my good friends used to host Turnip Tuesdays, and it would be like super coordinated, and you would have to like sign up with her. She'd have a Google Doc, and then she'd
got
like
4 to
whisper
4
the codes, and like it was just like a lot. There would be a waiting queue with little X's, like you stand here.
Wow.
Some people just impressive with their organization.
That's very good.
Something to strive for.
Hey, is this the first repeat game we've done so far? That's great.
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
This was the first game we streamed, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Full circle, baby, all the way back.
Here we go.
It's the end of an era. We're about to enter our next
first proto affiliate stream.
Yeah, they defeated our first form, and we're about to return as affiliates.
The music is so cute. That coziness.
Yeah,
you're talking about, Sweater. That like it is. There's something adorable. I mean, it's so Nintendo, but like the little soundtracks, all the little KK Slider songs and stuff. It's great.
So charming.
Yeah.
Oh, did either of y'all get the song? I had an extra song as one of the scavenger hunt items.
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, I got it.
I got it.
Ooh.
I always forget, and so I've only gotten like 2 or 3 of his songs. Oh, I love how like you're down there waving. Your character models are down there waving. It's so adorable.
Steve.
Steve.
Oh, I have my glasses on.
Yeah, it's like, did you have this earlier?
Yeah, I don't think you did.
No, I was trying to make room in my inventory to pick up a couple things.
Oh.
Using my body inventory slot.
Yeah.
Oh, is this the moon?
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll work. I didn't realize it was a star-based crafting, but we'll just see.
So if you pick it up, thank you, by the way. If you pick it up, do you have to do anything when it's in your inventory? Do you have to like open it or
No.
just drop it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Thanks. Let's find out.
Are you shaking trees for acorns?
Yeah, I have no acorns. It's sad. I haven't been playing much during the fall season.
For just a moment, I forgot we were in different time zones, and I saw your clock, and I was like, "Oh God!" But
oh no!
Oh God! I missed my office hour by 2 hours. Just got lost in Animal Crossing.
Hey, what would happen if I try to check your mail? Oh, nothing.
I know. That's why I was just standing there reading mail because I have so much. There's just money on trees. Like, oh my gosh. What did I do?
You have so much foliage. You've got like just a ton of flowers and stuff everywhere. It's great.
Yeah, yeah. I love all the nature stuff. So I don't remember how much, like, what has changed on my island since you all were over last time. Oh, I have a camper. I didn't
Fang.
even
A sweater.
Who is it? Oh.
Wolf.
I know,
Named
it's so
Fang.
cute. I love Fang so much. Yes.
How many
Glad you don't
wolf
see
characters
Furthermore.
are in the game? Do you know?
A million. I have no idea. Yeah, somewhere between 0 and 300.
I'm glad you don't see Fang as a competitor to your brand.
No, Fang is only enhances my brand.
Oh yeah, look at all those wolves.
There it is.
Oh, I found a lost item.
Oh yeah, well, show
like
me on
very
your.
nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
Whitney and Fang.
Can I poach your camper? Probably not, right?
No, because we
Oh
actually
my
tried that with
God.
Fisticuff. I know, so cute.
Oh,
I've never seen this one.
I hadn't
Oh.
either.
Gosh, all
Yeah.
the little mumbly dialogue reminds me of Okami.
Oh, it is kind of Okami-esque, yeah. Gosh, that game was good.
Yo, I finally picked up the like the HD edition, and I forgot how much exposition there was in the beginning. I was like, oh my god, this is very much of a different era where we have
Oh, really? I
a
was thinking
different
of
level
that.
of patience for exposition.
Thank you for weeding.
Yeah.
Like frantically weeding my orchard right now.
Aw, everybody's pitching in.
Uh-huh.
Mutual weeding age
Also,
network.
dinosaur.
Very cool.
oh, here it is. I found the little restaurant.
Oh,
cool.
yeah, here, I'll go
So
down
cool.
and meet
Oh, yeah, that'd be awesome.
Oops.
Aw.
That's cool.
I always like when people just pull ladders out of their backpacks.
Yeah.
So
Well,
it's like
my
adventure game
ladder-
logic.
My ladder and 39 other items.
Resident Evil and adventure game logic.
I just realized I've been sitting here for like 10 minutes just like smiling. It's that cozy, it's like coziness you were talking about.
Oh,
It really
you're
is.
sitting in my restaurant. I'm gonna take a screenshot. So you know you have a wonderful little memory.
Aw.
I may or may not have used the screenshot of the three of us the last time we were here in one of the master's level course modules that we
Oh,
redesigned.
That's what I want to hear.
That way I didn't have to put any kind of citation in it either. Since this is my screenshot, I can do it.
Always the nice thing about using your own stuff.
Yeah.
That's right.
But yeah, Fisticuff brought up a point earlier we didn't really talk about, which is like persistent games. And I was thinking about Minecraft and having persistent servers.
Mhm.
I was saying, we were talking about doing that. I know, Jeff, at one point you were talking about doing that.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm still totally down ProfsPlay Minecraft server.
Oh, yeah, totally.
I don't know
Yeah,
why.
yeah,
I've been jonesing to play it. I haven't played it for so long.
Yeah, it's been a while. Have you ever been a part of like a server that people go on and they're making something? The people
Yeah,
make
so
like
I wrote my
Minas Tirith
thesis
or anything.
on Minecraft a long time ago.
Hmm.
And so I played so much of it because I was like, oh, I'm doing research for my thesis. And some of my other grad school friends, we had a server that we all played on. And it was just like really goofy and fun. And like some of my favorite gaming memories. So I really, I tried before that playing Minecraft on my own and I just didn't really get it. It didn't click for me. And then once I played on the server, I was like, oh, I totally understand.
Did you have like a theme for your server? Were you trying to like work on something, or was it just a place to go goof around? And
So we were in survival mode, but like it just ended up like we would just make additions to the house without telling anyone, and like it just we were like just got increasingly ridiculous. But it was funny because we were actually playing a survival like campaign, I guess you could call it. So like when we opened the void portal, we did all this kind of metagaming where we got like we built like you just need to craft like a certain thing to make the portal. We made like a room for the portal, like someone brought in a cow to like sacrifice. I baked a cake. We made this whole thing. And then we just like spawned immediately into lava, and it was like the funniest moment ever because we were like for like an hour. But yeah, I don't know, just stuff like that. I feel like I really like that kind of like emergent storytelling.
Mm-hmm. That's great. Yeah, we should totally do a Minecraft server. I just have to get off my butt and do it.
Oh my gosh, Meringue is just so cute.
Oh, that was the one I was thinking of from earlier, the little cupcake one. Yeah, meringue. Oh.
I think she's so cute. I love Marina too, the pink octopus. I don't know if you've seen her.
I love my wolves.
A Drago back there. A different Drago.
Yes, he's wandering around.
So are these like parallel universes
Oh my
then?
gosh.
Is this like
Yeah.
universe A?
That
and-
Drago is not my Drago.
Oh, I love that. The multiverse theory of Animal
Multiverse
Crossing.
theory, yeah. Are these on your beach? Are these like textures? Those like
Oh, the shells, yeah, those
shells and stuff.
textures.
That's cool.
Mhm. Did you
I'm
see my
starting to mess
greenhouse?
around
That's like
with
my favorite thing on my whole island.
Where's your greenhouse?
It's like if you go up to where my Nooks is, and my like Able Sisters, it's like right south of my Able Sisters. It's really small, but it's like I don't know why. Every time I walk by it, I'm like, yeah, man.
You built that.
I really like the little boards, like the outside your museum, the like little informational boards.
yeah,
That like totally looks like a museum.
Very
And like
museum-y, right?
that's so
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
Do you have that item simple panel? Because you can like basically do everything with simple panels.
I don't know that I have.
Let me
This?
see if I can take this down. No, if you go up, yeah, that right there. I don't know why. It just like
Whoa.
I feel happy every time I
So
see
cute.
Mm.
But those are simple panels too back there. Like I
Oh,
feel like
cool.
you can do everything
With just
that.
like a texture on them.
Yeah, let me see if I have one. I'll give you one.
Oh, cool, thank you. I'm grubbing stuff today.
Yeah.
Yeah, if either of you see anything in
Bamboo?
my catalog, or I'll just give you one or send it to you.
Cool. Thank you. Yeah, I should check out. Nothing good.
I love that idea, Jay plays, of just catching yourself with a big smile on your face.
I know.
It is. I like-
Yeah,
I
exactly.
like-
It's so wholesome.
I
Yeah.
just like kind of noticed. I was like, oh, I've been smiling for like 10 minutes. It is. It's just got this like sweater, like you said, this like coziness or this like comforting like joy kind of to it.
Mm.
And see, I can enjoy this game and Rust. They can coexist
Cute.
in the same way. Well, I think it goes back to the other thing you were saying about like what's that kind of like emotional experience you want to have. You know, Prof. A, you were saying, you know, like I want to stress for a little bit. So
I would
I'm gonna
like to
play
be
this-
stressed
yeah,
out.
yeah. And like there are times where I just like want to like, you know, you're feeling.
Yeah.
And you want to play Counter Strike or you know whatever it is, you want to get a little aggression or something, or you want to like
Right.
socialize and stuff like that. I think that's
Yeah.
totally legit. I mean, like any other kind of media, right? Sometimes you want to watch a like a really depressing documentary or a really informative thing, or you just want to like, you know, zone out or something. And that's legit, right?
Put on The Office.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I think that yeah, exactly.
Start
But
up The Office again.
Start again. Just keep continuing. So like, but I think that's the thing that games maybe haven't quite. And Sweater, I think this is what you were kind of getting at, that people haven't necessarily thought of games in that kind of way, that they can be about multiple different kinds of emotion. I mean, I'm certainly people have been talking about that for a while, but like games traditionally are either like just for like competition or like fun, like active sorts of things, but they can be about like just chilling, right? You know, like put on Flower or something and just like and just vibe for a little, for a little bit
Yeah.
and stuff.
I
So
did
again,
do
I mean,
that
it's
the
not
other
that.
day.
Yeah, it's not that people aren't thinking about that, but I think we certainly associate them with much more like active, maybe just by their nature, since we're supposed to be doing stuff with them. They're meant to be kind of active, but I think they can be about those other things too.
Well, it's back to Fisticuff Jones' violent verbs.
Whitney's about to tell me a dish about Kelly.
Oh,
Drago,
Oh.
Drago, I'm gonna get
I'm
I
never his
mean-
artist.
I mean,
Drago's accusing me of being a
Little
spy.
dragon. Oh, you're a spy?
It says, I was worried about you being a spy. What are you going to spy on?
because he knows in the alternate universe.
I
you
know,
would be
I know, right?
him.
That
Drago says
quantum
you're-
information.
Drago says you're sus. He's gonna vote you into space.
Yeah.
No. That's Aurora Jeff, the other one. He's got all the turtle cameras
Oh,
everywhere.
yeah. Oh my gosh.
I want that wallpaper so bad now. That's so funny.
Yeah. There are like levels of like acceptable stress too.
Mm-hmm.
I can only put in hell peppers if I'm like ready for rather a lot of stress.
You got to be in the right headspace for that.
Yeah.
Totally. Oh, little devil horns. Heck yeah. Oh, there's like a LL Cool J jacket with like a big gold chain. That's
Oh
awesome.
yeah.
I gotta
Get
buy
it.
that. Sorry.
Oh, are you in the shop?
Yeah.
Or if I just want to get beat down for a while, just go on ranked Tekken. Just lose for an hour. Get humbled. I haven't played ranked Tekken in so long. Or what feels like a long time in gaming time. Gaming minutes.
Oh, who is
Sweet.
this? Hello?
Oh, this-
Poppy. Look at his little sweater.
I know.
Aw.
I think he's so cute.
So it's either wolves or other animals with sweaters. On Sweaterwolf.
Everyone must have sweaters. I try to give them out.
Sweaters and wolves.
Oh.
but- yeah, sometimes sweaters and wolves overlap. Sometimes. They don't.
The Venn diagram of sweaters and wolves on this island.
Ooh, a steampunk costume. Cool.
Where did I put that panel?
Oh, just real quick, for time purposes, I will have to dip in like 10 minutes, get ready for my good old office hour with the students.
Sweet.
Sounds good. Oh, Jeff, I put a simple panel outside of the shop when you're done. It's
Oh,
on the
cool. Thank you.
ground.
Thank you.
Poppy.
Is there a limit to the number of like textures you can create?
Yeah, there is. So you get like a certain number of regular textures and then a certain number of like the custom or the pro ones, which are, more precisely patterned.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I started to kind of tinker with the patterns, but I didn't get very far.
Sweet gong.
That's awesome. Out of my way, Drago.
Oh my gosh, I cannot.
I know.
So shocked and offended.
I don't like any version of Drago, I guess.
Y'all ever think about like the game versus toy distinction when you're playing stuff like this? Like Animal Crossing?
I do sometimes just because I have so many amiibos. Like I should just grab them and like show how shameful the number of like plastic toys I have is. But I don't know. It's funny because I feel like a common thing about Nintendo is that it's like a toy company, right? Or it's a game company that operates like a toy company, right? Like they're the most oriented like a toy company. And I think that's less so in 2020, but I think you still see that orientation a lot more than other developers. I don't know where I was going with that, but I feel like Nintendo, that's an especially relevant question.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Not that I'm trying to get into like what is a game right now when there's 10 minutes.
Drop the bomb in
Yeah, I have to leave. What is a game?
Hey, by the way, guys.
What is a game?
What
Right,
is
so,
play? Yeah, yeah, totally.
The role of
Why
Some of
is
games
there
is
a
culture.
little,
10
a
minutes.
little viewing thing here?
right.
Is someone a spy?
Just a peep, just do a little peeping. So I moved the houses around, and that used to be like less weird, but then I liked how it was, like just spying on the neighbors, so I left it there.
Like literally looking in their door. It's awesome. That's great. Yeah, I certainly I think a game like this has a lot of just playful toyness. Toys are just often undirected. And games that are undirected, Minecraft and stuff like that. And I think it's just another one of those reminders that like games are spectrums, like they're all kinds of things, and it's something certainly in my classes and stuff, I try to like harp on this idea that like it's not either or, it's like what kind and what can you do with that kind, and I think there's room again. The other thing that I've been really like always drives me crazy about like game culture, I guess, is like so many people treat it as like zero sum, right? You know, like these aren't games; those aren't real. Gone Home isn't a game, and how dare you bring your thing into my gameness? And
or
stuff.
back to
like,
David Cage.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Like you know, or the Uncharted games or something like that. You know, like they're interactive cinematic kind of experiences, I guess. I don't know, whatever. But like, there's room for those too. It just it doesn't have to not be something specific in order to be game-like. I in my classes, because we talk a lot about narrative and stuff, we've been talking about, or at least not so far this semester, but some of us have been talking about like that Bandersnatch, that Netflix Bandersnatch show.
Yeah.
And there's a couple games that have come out that are very similar. One called, is it Night Shift?
Wait,
Night Call. It's very much like an interactive kind of movie. It's like a multiple choice movie. And to me, it's always really interesting that they advertised, one as like a show and one as a game, but they're almost identical to each other. And that was kind of interesting, like, because they were marketing it to different people.
Right. And you could. I mean, I don't know. When I was playing Bandersnatch, like, and I say that, right, because I'm thinking about game more as social practice, right, rather than as a property that I was trying to win. Like, I was definitely trying to like get the golden ending of Bandersnatch.
Do you think that was your gamer mentality just kind of coming out?
Definitely. Like, I know they had a bunch of stories to tell, and that's fine, but I wanted to win.
I wanted all the endings. I was like, give me all these. How can I play differently?
Did you end up doing multiple kinds of playthrough viewings, or did you just kind of stick with the story you got?
Yeah, I did. Well, I did it a couple times because I feel like the first time that the ending that I got, I was like, I don't know if I'm satisfied with this, which was cool because then I could be like, all right, oh shoot, I lost the fish. But it was cool because then I could, try again and like I don't know. I just love that. I love the ability to have agency and have consequence and have that be in a different kind of, I don't know, in a form of entertainment that usually doesn't have that. I don't know.
No, it's cool.
Yeah. That's interesting. Yeah.
What's I thinking about too though recently? There's something that crossed my mind about that. Oh, it was Hohokam actually. That was another one that like really, to me, it like straddles the like it's a good example of that spectrum of like game and toy, right? Because I don't have to adopt a goal in Hohokam. I could just go and like be a snake for a while and fly, and like give people wine at the party. I know it sounds weird out of context, but you can do those things in Hohokam.
Right. But didn't we talk about everything? Did we talk about everything on the stream?
Yeah.
Or possibly playing everything on the stream. It's an interesting game. It's got some mechanics and stuff. I don't know. It's the toy. I don't know. It's a really interesting sort of thing. If you haven't played it, it's worth a couple hours anyway. The next Steam sale, go pick it up.
The rolling around animation.
Rolling
elephants. That's like my favorite thing.
It's so adorable.
I like mostly played it for that.
Yeah, it's pretty. I haven't installed it yet, but I still have it. Gosh, the backlog.
Yeah, good lord.
I haven't even finished To the Moon yet. I might have to do that on
really?
stream.
To the Moon is a great.
I'm gonna have to start it over. Start it over and then do the whole thing on stream.
There's like a sort of sequel to it too. What's the name of that? It's called.
I thought there were a couple that came after.
Something about the wind, not Valley Without Wind. It's something.
Oh, sorry, you were going to mention something that Fisticuff mentioned in the chat.
Oh yeah, sorry, it was totally a tangent from what we're talking about, but he brought up the RC cars for Mario Kart. Have you all seen those? They're bananas. Okay, yeah, you need to go. Everyone, look it up afterward. Okay. There's like RC cars, like actual physical RC cars that like integrate with Mario Kart. So you set up tracks like around your house and like race them, and it's cool because you have like items and stuff on your Switch. That's awesome. Like the RC car stops, like if somebody throws a shell at you, like all this crazy stuff. Yeah, and how much are they? Fisticuff might know, but they're really expensive.
It's got to be expensive. Yeah, it's got to be crazy.
But yeah, I feel like they're like $70 each or something. Wow. But I mean, it's one of those things. Like if that had been around when I was a kid, I would be like, I would die for that. Kids today.
I love those kinds of like threshold objects, though. It's like the thing that sort of sits between. Right now it's a controller and stuff, but other forms of that. It's one of the reasons why I'm so interested in AR, like augmented reality stuff. Being able to like lay stuff on top. And I've screwed around with a couple of the Minecraft one, Minecraft Worlds or whatever that AR one, and there's a Mario one too that I've messed around with a little bit, and they're super clunky. But the potential I could see is like there. What they showed with like HoloLens or whatever, with like the Minecraft on your table and stuff. Oh,
that
is
was so
super
cool.
Yeah.
If only.
Yeah, if only.
I've kind of bounced back into Pokemon Go. Like I bounced off it for a really long time. But there's all these features, and I will say the AR is like a lot better than when it started. There's all this new stuff you can do, like take pictures and like you can like throw treats at your Pokemon and stuff. And like pet them and stuff. Like I don't know, it's because I feel like the AR when it came out was kind of like not the most interesting part about the game, and it still isn't. But I enjoy it a lot more now. So I think AR is just getting there, just taking its time.
How much of that do you think is driven by like the success of Pokemon or Pokemon Go and what they've done? Because there were that company had that other one that was like the same.
Oh, Ingress, yeah,
Ingress, which I remember was like super hot at what conference did we use? GLS.
GLS, didn't we all sign up for it at GLS?
Yeah, we all. I remember walking around that campus like trying to break into those little security box things in the game and stuff, which sounds really terrible. I wasn't doing it for real, but like that was okay. But then
it was
Pokemon Go came and just
though.
It was.
I thought it. I mean, it seemed cool,
bizarre,
but I remember, I didn't like really try to play it. It was just that when we were at that conference that weekend, and I was like, I do not understand anything about what's happening right now.
Yeah. But that's the same. Is that Niantic?
Niantic. Yeah.
Niantic. Yeah. Who did Pokemon Go? They don't do Wizards Unite, do they?
Yeah, they do. Well, it's
they do.
Yes. So Pokemon Go is Niantic, and the Pokemon Company Wizards Unite is Niantic and WB Games.
Gotcha. Oh, interesting.
But my understanding of Niantic is that they've always had this vision of AR, and so there's like different, of course, like areas. So you have people that are advancing AR tech, and I definitely think that Pokemon Go has helped accelerate that sort of vision with the acquisitions and partnerships and everything that they're doing. Because I agree with Kelly with like Pokemon Go. I don't use AR that much. I know that you could also, everyone has a buddy. You can now take pictures where my buddy, your buddy are in the same like frame. They have different models where they're trying to get AR to be more seamlessly integrated with the real world. So having your AR object hide or like go behind like something that's physically in front of you, and like having those like little, instead of it just being an overlay, having it be read and be more integrated into it. I've seen like little mock-ups, and I mean I agree with y'all. Like AR, I think it's gonna be really interesting to see how it becomes more integrated, not just in gaming, but in other areas, other industries.
Architecture, where you can like have a room and like see how stuff goes in the room, or like medical uses for it and stuff. I mean, I see so much potential. I think it's so cool. And someday, soon.
All right. Well, I've got a dip in a little bit. So any wrap up thoughts from anybody for today's stream?
Prof A, are you gonna get Animal Crossing?
I have to start by getting a Switch first. But I don't know. See, I still like, part of it is also like the kinds of stuff that I'm into are like generally stuff that's like pretty goal oriented already. That's why I never like gone to Minecraft or like anything like that. So I don't know. I think the jury's still out on that one for sure. I mean, I'm very tempted just to visit, y'all's islands and stuff. But.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there value in the goal being like the kinds of stuff we did today? We went to Prof Lynette's island, and she gave us goals like go to scavenger hunt and let's do Survivor and stuff, and like gave us some goals that if we weren't here wouldn't have necessarily happened, right?
Right. Yeah. I don't know. Jury's still out on that one, and the backlog's still quite long. So who knows? I was so excited that PlayStation sale that I saw yesterday had nothing that I wanted. I was like, oh, thank goodness.
You're free.
I'm free. Free to not spend my paycheck that I just got.
Backlog is a thing. So many good games out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say, again, I'm kind of in that same boat. I think all of us have kind of bounced off Animal Crossing a little bit from hearing us all say, "Oh, I haven't been on my island in a while." At some point you do really run out of stuff to do, and even my daughters have kind of lost interest in stuff like too. And I've had a great time. I've played, I don't know, 100+ hours easily. But it is one where like when you don't have anything to do, I could play one of the other 7,000 games I need to go play.
Yeah. Although I will say, I think it's kind of funny that a lot of people that like didn't play a lot of games before Animal Crossing got into this game. And I feel like I know people that are like, I've played this for 900 hours and now I'm done with it and there's nothing else to do and I don't like this game anymore. It's like, yeah, that's how that's how video games work that don't have to play. It's like encountering this for the first time. Like, yeah, you got your money's worth.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
All right.
Take us home, Prof.
Lynette.
Take us home.
Oh, man. Well, thanks for hanging out with us at ProfsPlay. You can check us out on our individual channels. Our names are below our faces and also in the About. And we'll be back with some more ProfsPlay.
I was trying to find my...
Which way is it? With that, we'll see y'all next Thursday.
See ya. Thanks.
Everybody.
Peace out.
Bye.